Welcome, fellow travelers, to the realm of Eric of the West. We're back with some more live streaming of Divide and Conquer, the submod Noldor of Eregion. The war for Eriador on the campaign map is brewing more and more chaos, as Bree has been officially destroyed as a faction, so its remnants have been scattered as bandits. They're no longer a threat over here in the west. Our ally Enedwaith is starting to slowly dig deeper into Dunedain territory. They've been constantly attacking the city of Saloniac over here, actually a stronghold, for quite some time. And Ered Luin is losing more territory, so I think they're down to their last two regions. Last stream we got a notice that their Doomstack has finally been triggered, so the High Elves will have quite a bit of work ahead of them down here. Let's bring our spy back down south. Okay, so as you can see, the dwarves have unleashed their final stand army. Now, the High Elves will have quite a bit to deal with. Let's hope the dwarves actually use these guys, because sometimes when the AI is not doing that great, the dwarves just end up sending their their last strong army over to whatever territory they have left. So it's going to be hard to tell if they're going to actually try to take back some territory. At the very least, I would like for them to keep the High Elves busy, maybe kind of like make them bleed a little bit in this area, because they are regaining strength, and by the time I can actually start focusing efforts on fighting the High Elves full time, it'll be a bit late in the game, and they'll probably have more than enough strength to defend the remaining regions up here in the Blue Mountains. And down here to the south, we are trying to help out Rohan as best we can. They have been pushed out of their other regions over here in the east. They have lost Rockburg or Rocheburg up here in the north. They've lost Enedwaith, or Entwaid, I mean. And then down here, they just recently lost Edoras. So we're doing what we can to try to take it back, but not for them anyways, but we'll take it for ourselves. Because once I can take Edoras, then that'll be a great frontline city for us to continue pushing against Mordor in the east. And Mordor will not be that difficult to fight. We know we completely outmatched them on the battlefield. Alright, pardon my allergies. Doing my best here. Been bothering me all day. Our numbers are pretty evenly matched. Okay. I'll keep you guys over here. There we go. That's a really good place to hide. Keep you there for now. I'm glad we have some hiding spots we can take advantage of. Let's get you guys over here. Start taking out these spears. This is definitely one of the more heavily armored units, so Morgul Chosen. Let's see if we can take out these Uruks and these Hellbirds as quickly as possible. That would be nice. My allergies keep bothering me any longer, I may have to get a tissue. Actually, let's turn off shooting circle. See if I can try to hit these lancers. Alright, they're sending their halberds over there. I don't have... Actually, I can send these guys over.
We will help you fight this war.
Start throwing those javelins now, that'd be great. I need you to take out those lancers, please.
Is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Okay, our champions are starting to get surrounded over there. That's not good. Yeah, let's hit these Uruks from behind. Take them out quickly. Take out those Chosen. Did you guys get rid of that cavalry already? Oh no, there's still a problem over here. I need you guys to keep hitting those dudes over there. Alright, now smash into them. Alright, casualties are starting to go up. Alright, we'll smash into these guys from behind.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Alright, I need you to start moving in here. Let's take these guys out. And then the other half. Gotta do something about... Oh, crap. Oh, come on. Darn it. Nope, nope. Don't engage, don't engage. I feel like we should have smashed these guys. There you go. That's a good charge. Alright, fall back. What's going on here? Yeah, let's get our infantry over here. Crap. Nope, nope. Stay away from the halberds. Nope, that's too dangerous. Yeah, our champions took a beating over there. How come these lancers are still fighting? Come on, there's only 2 of them. Alright. Let's get you guys over here.
We've captured the enemy's general. That'll teach the cowardly dog to turn tail and run.
Okay, these guys are getting kind of annoying. They're ruining one of my best units. Okay, where are those chosen? They're the only ones left on the battlefield. I think we took more casualties this battle than we should have.
The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down. Be awed by the victory we have won here today.
Okay, so the champions lost about 50% of their fighting strength. I'll try to get some more troops out to them, but infantry will be a little bit more difficult to replace than cavalry. I could get my... Oh, we should get these guys retrained. That'll be a good idea. Let's get you retrained in there. The Myrdyne Forge Hall. What does this do for us? Didn't we build this in Imladris? Yeah, I think we did. It's a little expensive right now, but I've got no problem retraining some of these guys. Let's send the Scarlet Swordsman out. And I don't think I can get any more of those champions here just yet. No, not yet. The good news is we can get some pretty reliable infantry across some of these strongholds and cities. I've got some mercenaries down there if I really need to. I don't have to worry about my southern flank down here because Enedwyth is a super reliable ally. I have no intention of ever going to war with them. No need to whatsoever. I would like to get you guys moving. Can I get these X-Men retrained? No. I think I'm leaving them in the wrong region for that. Let's take them out. Let's get you guys moving too. Some valuable equipment we can get moving. Okay, now over here in the west, I had some time to think about it, but clearly we're going to besiege Mikkeldelving. And because it's only garrisoned by a bunch of bandits here, then we don't have to worry about anyone else coming to their aid. I could start I could start sending Ecthelion further west, because once I get an alliance started with the dwarves, I might be able to help them in some of these skirmishes if they choose to stay and fight. But I'm not sure if I can really do that at the moment, because next turn I'm planning to go to war with the Dunedain, so anything from a Numinous is going to be a threat. A Numinous will be our northern flank that we'll have to consider. I don't know who's going to reach Bree first. I highly doubt it's going to be us, because I'm a little bit more concerned about recuperating from our previous losses over here against the Breelanders. We need time to consolidate our positions and wait for some more reinforcements to catch up before we can justify pushing any deeper into the north. Let's go ahead and end this turn. But it's time for us to go to war against the Dunedain. We need more... Oh, crap. Did I forget to... Shoot. Did I besiege Edoras? I don't know if I did. Crap, I don't know if I did. Shoot. I'm hoping the dwarves will give the elves a bloody nose. I don't want to give the elves too much time to assemble new forces. They're already the hardest faction to fight. Gondor's final hour. Oof, bad news for Gondor. Okay, yep, we didn't besiege that place. Son of a gun. Come on, Eric. Do better than that.
Elven warriors,
Alright, I can start getting you moving. I don't think I have to worry about any orcs over here. I think Rohan's got a pretty good eye over here. I'm more concerned about reinforcements coming from this direction. I'm hoping Rohan will not lose Onodrith, because if they do, that's going to put Edoras in a pretty bad spot. Okay, money's doing a little bit better there. The Dunedain are bolstering their defenses over here in Saloniac, but Fenestrunen could easily be for the taking. I need to get Gildor moving because he's carrying the ring at the moment. Let's definitely build a border fort there. That way we have a good line of sight all across this river. I don't think I'll build anything more this turn, and as for Latesh, I don't think we need all these troops here. Let's start sending them some back to Mount Graham just in case. I mean, worst case scenario, if they decide to sally forth, we've got Glorfindel here with the most powerful cavalry, so we don't need so many of these troops. I think I'll send the archers back and have him... Actually, the Eregion Avengers are really expensive. Yeah, let's send you back. Yeah, let's do that. And then I'll do the same with the horse archers. Let's send you back. That'll save us some money there, hopefully. I don't know about these guys just yet. They're kind of in danger if they stay in this fort, because I don't know what troops the Dunedain have up here. I only have so many spies. But with the Dunedain taking Goberdrain, that does make our position at Angsul a bit tedious. Let's send you back in this direction, because if they do send a large army this way, I've got to know right away. Carrion is just going to stay over here in Carndum. We've got Eladon and High Prince Miarnal up here, besieging Angsul. I think we're just better off holding out this siege, because trying to take it by force will cost us several hundred troops that are not going to be easy to replace. And let me save this here. Well, there really isn't going to be a just in case anyways. I mean, this is a pretty big move on the campaign. So once we go to war with the Dunedain, there's no turning back, because I'm determined not to do that anymore. Alright, let's have you guys besiege Mikkeldelving. Just hold that siege. No need to do anything else. I've got another spy here, so I'm going to need to keep a spy moving. Let's see, yeah, the Dunedain are going to try to take this area. Is that another ranger? Dunedain bodyguards? Yeah. They're actually not that bad. I mean, as archers, yes, they are dangerous, but in combat, not so much. Okay. There's really not going to be a better opportunity for us to go to war against the Dunedain. Plus, this is pretty late in the game. If we're going to make it any further in destroying the High Elves and pushing the war against Mordor on a bigger front, then we have to start destroying the Dunedain now. So, let's just do it. Perfect. I'll make sure Elrond gets some reinforcements. Oof, we lose a lot of money from the lost trade deals, unfortunately.
Follow me.
Okay, war. Noldor of Eregion and the Dunedain. Yep. We're finally at war, boys.
Ships ready.
Did I get those ships replenished? Let me see here. Where are they? You're still all the way up there. No, I need you back down here. Actually, I'll send one ship up there, in case the Dunedain try anything funny over here, like trying to send their troops across this channel. Then you will go back.
Yes, sir. Full sail. We can go no
Yeah,
further.
Enedwith sends a huge army over here. Yeah, it's a good thing we got to Mikkeldelving first.
Yes, my lord.
Let me send you back over
As
here.
you wish.
I'll see if I could put some more troops. Actually, the cavalry would be a good idea. Let's put you guys in here. The ballista, I'm just going to go ahead and disband you guys. There's no point in having one ballista with one operator. Alright, you guys are still making your way back home. The cavalry can actually get home faster, so let them go ahead. Yeah, I'll have to be very selective with my construction, because money is okay, but if we need more troops, we'll need the extra cash to justify recruiting them. I think I'll go ahead with this forge hall. Why not? Yeah, it's a bit expensive, but let's do it. Alright, next turn, let's just go ahead and take this. Because once we take Edoras, that'll be a huge boost to our economy. And then next turn, Elrond can definitely take Fenestrunin once he has his siege towers and ladders. And I'll make sure he gets some reinforcements. Still can't retrain. Oh, I can get more of these guys. That's nice. But not now. I think I'll go ahead and start sending these troops out. Just to make sure Elrond's got plenty of muscle. Yeah, trying to go around there is going to be tricky, because the Dunedain will easily intercept us. Yeah, there's no way they'll be able to make it across. Might have to go this way. Oh, I can get the Axemen retrained there. That's good. I think it just makes sense to send all these guys out, because they need siege equipment. Let's put you guys in this fort. Yeah, I can't really get the best troops from here, but that's not too important. I think I've made all the moves I want to make. So what's going on over here? The dwarves going to fight, or they're just gonna prattle about?
It will be an honor defeating you.
Yeah, the elves are so strong in this area. Noldor Axguard, still one of the worst units to fight. They do look fabulous, though. Some of the best armor I've seen in elven units. Okay. Need to retake Edoras quickly. I would like to give it back to Rohan, but I just don't have any confidence they'll actually hold it. They just need to focus on defense right now, and I don't know what they're doing with some of their troops. Yeah, I think the dwarves are going to get their butts kicked here. They don't stand a chance. The elves assembled way more strength than I thought they would. Yeah, the dwarves... At first, I thought the dwarves would stand a pretty decent chance of retaking one of those regions, but they might just retreat back to one of their last remaining strongholds. Okay. Oof. Why is money so tight right now? We were doing just fine last turn, and now what's going on? Yeah, I think the lost in trade income is starting to take its toll. I wonder if, Alright, here's what I'll do. Take the mercenaries out. Let me just see what it would look like if Elrond just takes this by himself with some mercenaries. Ah, Nope. Man, they get like 600 more volunteers. This is silly. Maybe you can do it. Nope, clear defeat. Dang it. Okay, so Fenris Drunen apparently gets a huge garrison to defend it upon attack, so there's no way I can really take it now. I mean, I could try, but we would be looking at horrendous casualties, I imagine. I could get these guys a little bit closer. I mean, at least they'll have some reinforcements there. That's not so bad.
Yes, my lord.
I respect.
Yeah, we need to take Fenris Drunen because we need the money. I might just take Mikkel Delving now. If I do, Enedwaith would be obligated to help us. Yeah, we still lost a fair amount of troops, but
We must defend these lands.
at least this will help our economy. Because losing all that trade income is leaving a bit of a blemish on our income.
For the light. Yes, my lord. My lord. For the light.
Alright, let's send you back for retraining.
Swiftly. My lord.
I get you guys up there.
For the light. Elven warriors. Come on.
Alright, so what else can we do? Yep, I still got Gildor heading down south. We need to keep an eye on the Dunedain up here. Yeah, the Dunedain have a pretty strong army heading for Goverdrain, so
Field of battle.
not going to do anything with those guys, I guess. Oh, looks like they have someone heading closer to Karn Doom. Arthedain footmen. Yeah, these guys aren't scary. Those are pretty low stats compared to our troops. Even our City Watch could take them on, technically.
Let us settle matters on the field of battle.
Alright, so I'll need to get this cavalry out of here because they'll be in danger of being besieged. At least we got the military garrison ready in 2 more turns, so if they head straight for Karn Doom, we do get an additional 3 elven units to defend the fortress.
Settle matters on the field of battle.
It's a fairly large Dunedain force, but I'm not too worried. I think we can take them on.
My lord. Yes, my lord. As you wish.
Yeah, keep a line of sight there, just in case.
Come, my brothers.
And what about Edoras? I think we better just take this now. Let me just see how bad our losses will be if we take it now.
Scatter them.
Oh, may not look good. 470. I was hoping it'd be better than that. That kind of sucks.
We must defend these lands.
It does help us out a bit with our economy, but those losses are pretty steep. I'll have to spend a lot of time recouping these losses here. A lot of them will have to be sent back for retraining, so that does hurt us a bit.
Elven warriors. For the light. My lord.
I don't think I mind sending the Sentinels back.
Elves. Yes, my lord. For the light.
Yeah, but the horse archers are not in great shape.
Yes, my lord. For the light.
The infantry and archers will have to be sent back.
For the light.
I'll send you guys back too.
Swiftly.
And then you guys can take their place. At least this will allow us to send more troops over.
Swiftly.
I mean, I could empty out all these garrisons if I really want to. We should probably just do that.
Reinforcements.
Let's get the catapults up there too. And then, because we have some more money, let's start recruiting more troops again. Yeah, I can't get them from here. So Orthanc is still the only place where we can get some Eregion class troops. And we still can't... we could recruit some of these guys, but they'll take a long time to get to the front. Oh, this cavalry would be helpful. Let's do that. Let's ditch this. And did that... Let me see. Dunlardic? Yeah, we don't need a spare general there. Let's get you moving. In fact, I think you'll follow Dornor over in Edoras. Let's do that instead. Because you can take over as governor for Edoras, and then Dornor can just keep moving in another direction.
Without question. Yes. Without question.
Okay. Mordor is sending a very large host this way, so we'll need reinforcements quickly.
I'm gonna stick you. I'm gonna stick you.
I barely have any infantry to hold Edoras, so we'll need reinforcements quickly here. These guys should be there in 2 more turns. Get some catapults there too, that would be nice, and I might as well send out, let me see, I'm a little reluctant to send out the militia.
Yes, my lord. Elves.
We might as well. Yeah, I think we should. Let's send out the militia just in case. That way we've got a decent host of infantry here. The Scarlet Swordsmen with the full armor upgrade. Our longest range archers, 215 meters apart from those bodyguard units. And let's hold on to the siege of Fenendrunen just a little longer. I'm hoping we can kind of entice the Dunedain into this area.
Elven warriors.
It would be faster if you can go this way, but I don't want you to get ambushed by Dunedain over here, so...
Yes, my lord.
Or more like intercepted. I don't know what other troops are in the area. It's kind of my weakness at the moment. I don't have spies that I can use here. Maybe I can get one from the capital? No, not there. Oh yeah, let's get one here. That makes more sense.
For the light.
Okay, this will be longer. Not that much longer. Let's just send you this way. It's safer.
Conceal.
Hey, Rich. Thanks for joining the chat. Let me know if you're doing any Smite tonight. I know it's not Smite night since Frank's out of town, but if you're going to do any Smite or play any other games, let me know. Planning to join the Discord once I'm done with my stream here. Yeah, these dwarves are going to get obliterated, unfortunately. They have a pretty strong host, but the High Elves are just OP as all heck in this campaign. You really don't want to mess with a full host of High Elven troops. What diplomacy? Largest faction. Okay, we're now the largest faction. What mission did we fail? Dol Guldur. They still want me to talk to Dol Guldur. I just don't care. Yeah, let's get all these guys replenished. I think we should be fine with Harland. Harland is really in no danger, and if they decide to try to hit Harland, we've got... What do we have here? Military garrison? Yeah, we've got a militia garrison, but a military garrison on the way in one more turn. We have some of the best troops defending this port city.
For the light, elven warriors.
Yeah, let's send you back.
Onward. Yes, my lord.
I think I'll start sending these guys back for retraining.
Yes, my lord.
Yeah, because we don't need this much cavalry sitting here.
Full 'em up.
Elves. Come on. For the light.
I'll leave some elven troops there. Put you guys in here. And then I need someone to keep an eye in the north. Now, I don't have any eyes over here, so if there's a Dunedain presence in the area... Oh, great, I got a spy here. That's good. Keep an eye up there for me. I don't think the Dunedain hold borders up here, except for Numinous. So yeah, that I'm more concerned about. Head back west so that we know if these guys are coming under attack soon. Angsul, how many more turns? 3. Where's that large Dunedain force that was heading this way? Did they turn tail? I don't know where they went. Okay, there they are. Let's keep an eye on them. You need to keep dibs on these guys. Oh, crap. Those orcs are heading right this way. That's not good. They're getting here really fast. Ah, crap. Now they're within range. Shoot. Alright, I'm sending you guys back for retraining right away. And I'll have you build the stables. Yeah, we are really low on troops here. I think we have too many troops. Let's try to put some of them over here in Kenneth Bryn. Yeah, we can put some troops in Kenneth Bryn. They've only got 2 units in there. Let's send... Yeah, let's send you guys back, just the 2 of you. There you go, that'll help save on upkeep. I doubt these guys will attack us. And Latash falls in 5 more turns.
Yes, my lord.
Let's check on Fenestrunen over here.
I respect you.
It might be best to wait for these guys to show up and then fight a large battle outside of Fenestrunen. Because if I try to take this place now, I'm a little nervous about how high our casualties will end up.
Over here, elves. Elves.
Alright, you need to make your way further down south.
Let us settle matters on the field.
Getting a little close to the Dunedain there. I don't like that. But this is what scares me the most. This huge host of orcs that's quickly making its way down. I thought I would have at least 2 more turns before these guys arrive, but they're covering a lot more ground faster than I thought, so we're not in a great spot there. And it's a much tougher force than the last one we fought, so we're not going to have the luxury of taking it out piece by piece.
Elven warriors. Elves. Yes, my lord. Elven warriors. Yes, my lord.
I think it's time we send the horse archers out too.
Be vigilant.
Okay, let's see. Can I get you guys retrained here? Nope, not yet. Now let's try to avoid any more expensive buildings for the time being. And you guys will need a couple of turns. Then I can send this cavalry in any direction, really. Alright, Mickle Delving. Let's have you build the artist studio. You guys just stick it out over there in Hobbiton. Not much else you can really do. Yeah, there's nothing I can really do this turn except, yeah, I don't feel like taking Angsul. Again, I don't think that's a great idea. Because once we take Angsul, we're opening up this front to the Dunedain over here, so...
My lord.
Alright, we're going to be in some danger in Edoras. Oh no, they're hitting Tharbad. Shit.
We must defend
I didn't see that. How come we didn't catch those guys in our line of sight? We have like border forts all along there. How did we not catch them in time? I don't think it matters too much. Like, Tharbad is very heavily defended, so once they try to attack us directly, we're going to get like a huge garrison to defend it. And Edoras comes under attack too. Problem is, Mordor is just going to keep hitting us with a huge army every couple of turns. May not be in our best interest to keep it, because now they're sending in waves and waves of orcs. Probably a mistake to take Edoras in the first place. Oh my gosh, yeah, it was a bad idea. I should have given it back to Rohan. How are we losing so much money?
Elven warriors.
Yeah, Tharbad is taking a huge hit economically because of this stupid siege. If they attack us directly, we've got Kiryatan with his noble guard defending it. We better have a military garrison here. Okay, we do. We have a military garrison there, which is good. So if they do attack us, we stand a pretty decent chance of repelling them. We just don't have our best troops inside the city. The same problem we had with Ost and Ethel. We didn't keep our best troops in there. Okay, so now we need to come in from behind and try to hit these guys now.
For the light.
Onward!
Elves.
Try to get these troops over here too.
Onward!
Ready, elves.
Okay, so let's go ahead and repel this army now. I'm gonna need so many more troops than I expected. I'll probably have to hire some mercenaries along the way, next turn anyways.
Follow me.
Wonder if it's worth taking Fenestrunen now. Actually, no. It's probably better that we take Angsul instead. Actually, they surrender in 2 more turns. Let's not bother. We can wait 2 more turns. We don't need it right away. So, let's just hold out on the siege. Okay, and these cheeky bastards are heading towards Litesh, aren't they? Oh, I still can't attack them directly? What?
Yes, my lord. Elves.
It will be an honor defeating you. Let us settle matters on the field of
Alright, the Dunedain have a large force there. I hate to do this, but I may have to retreat from Litesh, because I don't have enough troops to deal with this. I know they're going to attack right from behind me, and then this guy's going to be completely killed off. So I think we better just fall back. But if I fall back from Litesh, then I risk having the elves create more troops here.
For the light. Elves.
Yeah, we shouldn't have let those troops slip by. That was a big mistake of ours.
Yes, my lord. Elves.
Come, my brothers!
Yes, my lord.
Scatter them!
How are we not getting help from these guys outside? Like, we're right there. What is this?
There's the target!
So if he attacks, he can't get help from them. Is that what it is?
Take it for the elves!
That makes no sense. So I have to use the weaker army to get help from
Take them out!
Dornorniston. Okay, we have to fight these guys now, because if we don't do this now, the orcs are going to completely overwhelm us numerically. Okay, this should be fairly simple. Alright, let's force these guys across the bridge. We need the garrison from Edoras to make haste for the bridge. Okay, they crossing the bridge now? Yes, they are. Alright, I need you guys to hurry up and get to that battlefield. Alright. Yep. Let's start heading down here now. We can take out these archers quickly. What are you doing? No, stupid archers, what are you doing? No! Damn it, archers! You should have just stayed where you were! Dumb-ass archers, why did you follow them? Yep, fall back, guys. Fall back. Don't stick around. Fall back. Alright, come on, guys. Shoot now.
Something changes in the course of battle, for defeat seems almost certain.
Okay, our cell swords are getting completely chopped to rivets here. We need to try to hold at this bridge. I don't mind if we lose all the cell swords, but for God's sake, let's not lose 60% of our infantry in this engagement. Alright. Let's move. Alright, here come the cell swords. Cell swords. Hit these guys. Come on. Come on, stop them. They're trying to hit our archers.
Pray something changes in the course of battle, for defeat seems almost certain.
Alright, I'm going to send these guys over. We need to try to hit the more vulnerable units.
Our general lies slain upon the
Damn it.
battlefield.
Yep, we lost our captain, but they're elven troops, so it's not like they're going to run because their captain's dead, especially a human captain. Yep, and he's out of arrows now.
Defeat seems almost certain.
Oh, can you shut up, please? Alright, let's go after these guys now. Let's hit them real hard. We can still turn this around, boys. Come on, Scarlet Swordsman, you're better than this. We almost got half their army destroyed. Let's keep it up. Okay, don't get too killed off there. Yep, hit these archers while we still can. Come on, boys. Hit those archers. I need you to keep making your way down. You guys need to come over here. Yep, hit these halberds over here for me, please.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Alright, I think we're turning things around here, guys. Their lines are thinning. Keep it up.
The battle seems to be swinging in our favor. From
Nope, I
such
told you to get
tokens,
back.
victory
Get
emerges.
back. Alright, that was great, guys. Keep it up, keep it up. We'll hit the rest of them soon. Let's just hit the rest of these guys here. Yeah, problem is our general and our additional troops are taking forever to get down that hill. At least the Scarlet Swordsmen are giving a pretty good fight. Alright, I'm gonna charge in with everything I've got and try to wipe these guys out quickly. Okay, we are officially out of arrows amongst our archers.
Good tidings. The enemy general lies dead.
Alright, excellent, excellent. Ah, shoot, my best cavalry is getting surrounded. Alright, you're gonna have to fight your way through. We're coming in with help. Perfect, we got them wavering. No, retreat, get out of there. Don't stick around, get out. Yeah, it's too bad our mercenaries got wiped out. The archers, yeah, they still continue losing troops. At least we got most of these guys on the run. It's just the halberds left. And these guys are done for too, except Sauron's will. Yep, they're routed too. That's good, except... Nope, you guys are routed as well.
Now our cowardly foe runs. It's time to press
Alright, the
them.
casualties are not grievous, but... Oh, jeez, we lost a lot of our city watch. Ooh, never mind. So we lost a decent amount of infantry with only our Scarlet Swordsmen still largely intact. Yeah. Captain Irinian. Actually, wait, I think he is still an elven captain, not a human one. Who else is getting away from this battle? Okay, that's enough there. We killed enough troops.
This is a
We
clear
lost
victory.
315 troops in this battle, so we didn't recover a lot of casualties. That's why Dorn Orniston should have been leading this battle. His buffs would have been very useful.
Our lands will be safe once more.
Okay.
Yes, my lord.
We may have to withdraw here because this next orc army is just going to be stronger to deal with. Yeah, let's see here. Yep, they've got trolls coming in.
I'm gonna stick you.
They're sending in better troops this time. This one's going to be even harder to fight. Let me experiment with giving this back to Rohan. I don't like the idea of doing this, but we're not in a strong enough place to truly hold this. If I try holding it myself, I know we're going to be in trouble. So it's probably best that we just give it back to Rohan and see if we can just stick around to help them defend it, because then they might get a big army here to defend Edoras.
Follow me.
But to help recoup our losses here, let's try to get some money out of this place. Sheep farming, yeah, we'll do that. It's not like they really need the Mason's Guild House. It's not like they really need this, do they? No, we'll let them keep it. Merchant's quarters. They don't really need the apothecary. Yeah. Alright, we had a diplomat nearby, didn't we? Yeah, we've got this guy nearby.
My lord. My lord. Yes, my lord. Without question. 'Tis good to see you, my friend.
Okay,
How can we...
so your wealth is meager. So maybe you can afford to buy Edoras off of us for 15,000. Alright, that's considered very generous, so maybe we can get away with 20,000. That would definitely help our coffers a bit.
I do not believe another...
Nope, apparently it's too much. Okay, how about 10,000? I mean, I'll be happy with 10,000. Come on.
No, we cannot have another worthy proposal then. Excellent.
Come on, Rohan. This is your capital we're speaking. Your most valuable city. Give me some money for this place.
I am not quite... You have further proposals? Please, let us...
Yeah, these guys are so broke. If money wasn't such a problem for them, I'm sure they would just buy it for like 20,000. Of course.
I accept this one.
Fine. I get lunch money. Fine, I'll just stay content with the lunch money, I suppose. At least they get a bunch of Rohirrim defending it, so it doesn't look too bad. But we'll have to send back the infantry. And yeah, we'll have to send back the sellswords too.
Swiftly, elves.
I'll send these guys over here to help them defend Edoras.
Yes, my lord.
Still gotta send you guys back.
For the light. Follow me.
Yeah, we don't really lose any cavalry here, so... Let's merge you guys. And then send you all the way back home.
Elves. Elven warriors. Yes, my lord. Come on.
Yeah, this is gonna be expensive to retrain these guys, but that's okay. We need the troops.
Elven warriors.
This guy needs as many troops as he can possibly get his hands on. Alright, I'm gonna keep you guys over here for now. I don't like the idea of giving Edoras back to Rohan, but I am not in a great spot to really hold Edoras either, so better off just leaving that dirty work. Oh, the Dunedain are coming this way. Shoot. Okay, so they're definitely going to take Bree. I have no choice but to get the cavalry out of here and retreat towards Hobbiton.
Onward!
Angsul falls in 2 more turns. Fenestrunin will definitely be ours. But the Dunedain will attack us at Tharbad next turn, so things are looking a little meager for us over here. The Dunedain are definitely much stronger than I had suspected. They're able to summon strong armies in multiple theaters of this war. I was not expecting them to send this much down towards Bree, and now we're looking at a pretty large army making its way towards Hobbiton. At least we have some troops back over here that could still help out. But I still need to keep an eye on Numinous, because if they send troops down here, then we're going to be in some trouble.
Approaching quietly.
Alright, and what's going on over here? Are the dwarves retreating? Where'd they go?
Approaching quietly.
You know, I'm just going to unveil this part of the map, because I just want to know where the dwarves are going. Yeah, the dwarves are definitely retreating back to their own borders. So they're not even going to give the elves a lick of trouble.
Let us settle matters on the field
A
of
bit
battle.
disappointing. I was hoping they might cause a little bit of chaos with that huge army, but I don't blame the AI for making that choice.
Elven warriors.
Okay, we got a lot of cavalry and troops here. Let's start getting you guys moving. In fact, I'll get you guys moving to this fort.
Come on!
That'll save us some income.
Ships ready,
I don't think we should really worry about the Dunedain up there.
my lord.
Still trying to get some sort of alliance going with the dwarves, but
Elves. Swift.
that may not happen anytime soon. I can at least get an armorer going, right? That would be a good idea. Let's get that moving. And then you guys keep heading back home for retraining. Actually, no, you can get retrained here. Okay, so I think we're gonna have to defend ourselves at Tharbad pretty soon. And then, yep, let's not forget these guys. Hate to do this, but we're definitely better off just getting ourselves out of Litesh. And
Over here, elves!
yeah,
Back to the encampment.
let's just hold on to Mount Graham. And in the meantime, ooh,
Yes,
I need to keep an eye on this border here too.
without question.
Let's get you guys moving towards Mount Graham now, just so we can get some extra troops in the area. And then I'll just go ahead and get these guys going too.
Sire, come, my brothers.
Can't hire any mercenaries out here, but at least we took some from Litesh, so the elves can't use them. It is a bit annoying that we have to end our siege, because I was hoping to keep that siege going for a lot longer. Okay, so the Dunedain are choosing to attack now. I still think we stand a pretty decent chance here. Keep in mind, Kidiatan has a bodyguard that's way more powerful than any of these guys here individually. They're not exactly sending their best against us. The trebuchets will be a problem. They'll damage our walls quite a bit. But the Rangers, only a few, like 130 to deal with. Not a lot of archers. The cavalry is also pretty weak. Their beefier units here will give us some trouble, but I don't think all that much. Plus, we still get the elven defenders here too. So, let's try this out. Let's see how well we can hold our ground. This will be our first time fighting the Dunedain properly, so if we repel them here, Oh, actually, I think we better head towards the city center. I would like to do that instead. Nope, I can't do anything there. Okay. I don't have a whole lot of archers, unfortunately. That's my main weakness. But I could be pretty creative with the cavalry, so I'm going to keep you guys over on this side for now. And then our elven volunteers. Let's take a look at these guys. Yeah, they look pretty good. For makeshift soldiers, they look pretty decent. They also have some decent stats as well, so I know they'll do well against these Dunedain, these lesser Dunedain troops. Alright, and then the City Watch troops, let's put you guys in a column over here. I'm going to have one on that side, another on this side over here, and then let's see what we can do about the Scarlet Swordsman. And then Kiriatan, I might do something creative with you too. I don't know. He's got the Noble Guard here, so these guys will be extremely difficult for any of their troops to deal with. Okay, the ballistas are always a bit tricky to try to work with when you're defending a city. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of this here.
Keep your wits sharp.
Can I at least put one guy here, maybe? No, pathing is just really bad. I can't even put them here. But you know what? I'll try. Let's try that. Who's up here? Oh, it's the cavalry. That's right. Alright, let the Dunedain pound through the walls. I'm not too concerned about that. I'm going to put you on that side. You're going to stay over there. They'll wait until all their ammunition is out. Which means we're going to have some pretty expensive reconstruction costs after this. Yeah, they're definitely going to put a hole in that wall. Actually, I think we better do something else with our cavalry. I'm going to send you guys out there now. So they're focusing all their ballistas on one part of my wall, which will definitely go down.
The enemy are through the walls. Fight on. They must get no further.
Alright, do they still have more ammo? Yeah, they still do. But their trebuchet is not doing anything. What are they doing there? Oh, they're finally moving in. Now, what are these guys? Alright, that must be their Dunedain footmen. They've got an armor upgrade. That's okay. I don't mind that. Alright, let them head straight for the town center. I don't care.
walls are no longer ours. The enemy
That's
have
okay.
taken them.
Let him head this way.
Ready your swords.
Oh crap, my cavalry. Shit.
Our enemy's ladders have reached our walls. It's time for butcher's work.
Alright, it's a good thing those Dunedain scouts didn't just run away. They could have done that, but they chose to stand and fight, so that's their loss.
Victory will be ours.
Alright, those archers are still leaving quite a sting on us.
The enemy general lies dead.
Alright, so their captain is dead. Perfect. Let's bring you back inside the walls. It might be best if we just hold off. Okay, I want you guys to start hitting these archer militia. This guy's running away. Good. Alright, just wish the Dunedain would be a bit more aggressive. I'd like for this battle to proceed a little faster. This is getting silly. Huh? What's going on here? Yeah, they're picking off my archers and my defenders little by little. I don't like that. Wish they would just move in and fight already. Yeah, it looks like they're aiming for our cavalry. Oh, they're aiming for the walls. So are they already out of ammunition? It must be. Alright, these Cardolan sentinels are going to be a problem for us. I should have had more cavalry in Tharbad. That would have been really helpful. Oh crap, they're sending their Dunedain cavalry back. Shoot!
Battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Okay, let's get out of there, guys. I don't want you getting hit by their Dunedain cavalry. You'll get chopped up to bits with them. They're just going to keep shooting at us until they're out of arrows. I better get you guys back around the city. Those archers are just killing off so many of our defenders. And we still haven't killed off these annoying scouts. Alright, I'm sending in Kiryatan then. And these ballistas are just not being accurate. Like, come on, guys. They're right there. Point blank range. You can't miss them. Alright, you need to stop firing. We gotta send in our troops now, otherwise they're just gonna pick us off.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Alright, let's move around the city and see if we can try to hit these archers now. All we gotta do is just get them back over here. Come on, Kiryatan. You've got the most powerful unit here on this battlefield. Just punch through these guys. The captain's dead too, so the morale really shouldn't be that good. Okay, they're sending in the footmen now.
I will be your guide.
Sending you guys back then. At least Kiryatan is still punching through. Good, now hit these militia archers.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
That's exactly what I need you to do. Alright, I'm gonna start sending the Scar. I'm gonna start sending the City Watch this way. Oh, son of a bitch. They still caught up with them? Fuck. Yep, just get out of there. Get out of there. Alright. Time to send these guys down and attack them from behind. All we gotta do is wipe out these armsmen. Come on, guys, charge. I'm really nervous we're gonna get Kiryatan killed. They still have a crap ton of Dunedain over here. Still getting their Dunedain cavalry around here. Alright, I need you guys to hit these archers. Yep, hit those rangers. Come on now. Perfect opportunity.
Smash the enemy.
I really hope we don't lose Kiryatan. He's way too valuable. Alright, the Dunedain cavalry are retreating. We wiped out the footmen over here. That's perfect. Let's get you guys heading this way now. Come on. What the heck? Alright, I'm gonna get you outside the walls. That trebuchet tricked us. Take out that trebuchet, boys. They're hurting us bad. Ooh, this would be a good shot right here. I like the burning building in the background.
The enemy are badly
Yeah, our
outnumbered.
casualties are going to be heavy from this, as expected. I don't know why these guys are fighting so long. Their captain died a long time ago. Alright, yep, don't let any of them escape. Now come back here and help finish the job. Let's get rid of these guys. Marvelous.
Behold how our cowardly foe
Alright, make sure none of them escape. No survivors from this. No one to come back and tell the tale. Alright, that's enough. 46% casualties, 37% losses, so we suffered about a third of our forces lost to this battle. But we have plenty of troops we can recruit at Tharbad, troops that we can retrain. And we still have that backup garrison not too far off, so I'm a little disappointed Enedwite didn't stop them or try to assist us there. Yeah, they're about to lose Esgaroth. Oh, no, Esgaroth still has a full defense. Might get off here soon. It's a bit of a quiet night. Yeah, our income is still poopy. Got a lot of troops retrained, ready to go.
Elves! My lord? Onward! Elven warriors!
I'll need to get a lot of these guys retrained. Alright, this cavalry here,
Elven warriors! Onward!
I can get you guys retrained.
Sire!
Nope, that's another guy. Yeah, let's just keep you moving this way.
Stay alert!
Where's Gildor? I need Gildor to get his butt moving here. Yeah, you're way too far off. Come on, get down here.
Elves, we must give up the road. We will need that one.
Alright, Fenestrunen. We could take Fenestrunen now if we fight these guys. I wonder...
For the light!
I think it's better off if we merge these guys together and kind of just bow out of this battle. Maybe wait for the other troops to catch up. That way they're incentivized to attack. Alright, Tharbad. At least with Tharbad relieved, that helps our income a little bit. Casualties haven't been too bad. We'll have to repair the wall, which is a little expensive, but not as bad as I thought it would be. I thought it was going to be like, you know, $2,000 to repair the walls, but they didn't cause that much damage. And they kept their trebuchet in reserve for a long time, so they didn't really commit them until much later.
Yes, my lord. Swiftly! Elves! Sire!
Alright, I want to get rid of these Dunedain now so that we can resume our siege of Litesh. Yeah. This shouldn't be too bad. I think we can take these guys on pretty easily. He's got, what, the bodyguard again? And they have very far range, 230, so that is a bit irritating. But we clearly have the more powerful force, plus we have a chance to kill off a general, so I'll take this opportunity now. Besides, I want to resume my siege of Litesh. I don't want to give the High Elves an opportunity to bolster those defenses. Let's just get this battle done and send Glorfindel back to that siege pronto. Plus, Glorfindel has some of the most powerful cavalry in the game, so the Dunedain have nothing to counter that with except spears, that's it. And spears can be outmaneuvered. Alright, I'm going to keep you guys over here. Shooting circle. Keep our best troops in the front. In the center would be nice. keep you guys in reserve here. Who else is up there? Oh, the ballistas. We almost forgot about them. Yep, there we go. Alright, let's get you up. I need you guys in a better spot over here. I need to get some good shots at this cavalry. They're one of my favorite units amongst the Noldor. Alright, let's send in you guys. Let's thin out these ranks a bit. Let's take out these scouts now. And then you guys just stay right there. That's probably the best spot you're going to be at. The more of these wardens we can take down, the better. They're one of the few units that can really take on our cavalry. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna shoot these guys down here. Who's shooting at us? These damn archers? Okay, that should have, like, decimated their unit. There we go. No sequel for them. Holy cow, they got wiped out. Okay, now let's head for this trebuchet.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Where are my archers? Yep. Head for that trebuchet. Kill them off, boys. Yeah, I don't want that trebuchet being problems. They are far more accurate than normal catapults. Or at least I get that feeling they really are. Alright, come on. Kill them all off. Alright, that's enough. You did your work. Ballistas, you've got a pretty good target with these Blade Masters. Hit them. That's their biggest problem. Okay, who else do we still have over here? I want to take out that ballista. Yeah, these guys next. Let's do it. Oh, those Dunedain bodyguards are going to be an issue. We should try to hit them quickly. Yeah, they're already hitting our Eregion warriors. Thought I told you guys to go into shield formation. I'm going to have you guys pull back a bit.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Alright, new targets, guys. Hit the Blade Masters up there. Good. Now you can hit their general. Let's kill their general off, boys. Excellent. Alright. Alright, he's getting a little ganked over here by the Blade Masters, but that's okay. Thought I told the archers to hit different targets. Alright, get back, Glorfindel, before you get yourself killed. Somehow that wasn't enough to kill their general. He's a little tankier than I thought he'd be. We'll get another charge in there, no worries.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Alright, another charge. Come on, boys. Another glorious charge. Let's get it in there. We're taking low casualties here so far.
General lies dead.
Alright, that was perfect. Alright, get back up the hill. Don't die, Glorfindel. Alright, these guys are done for. They know they are. Alright, Eregion archers, focus on the Blade Masters. We'll take care of the Rangers over here. So one guy left, that's it. Alright, the lumbermen are running away. I'm gonna have you step on ahead. Let's confront these Blade Masters here. What's going on here? Are these guys still fighting? Alright, I'm gonna have you guys form up over here and deal with them. So this armor is really no joke. These Blade Masters are absorbing these arrows pretty well. Oh, crap. Nope, run, run, shit, run. They caught up to you. Fuck. Run away. Don't die.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy. This is it.
Ooh, devastating volley. Yeah, that scared them. They had enough.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Alright, that's enough archers. No more firing. There's someone still left up here, but I don't know who. They sound like they're running. Oh, is these... Yeah, it's that artillery, unfortunately. Okay, so the last one's
Continue
left.
like this, we will smash the enemy. The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down. Be awed by the victory we have won here today.
Okay, only 63 men, well, 63 men and elves lost, compared to them losing well over 1,100. Perfect. So Mount Graham has been properly defended. We can retrain some of these guys. We can get some more troops if need be, but I'm going to send Glorfindel out to besiege that area again, just so they can't get any more troops. I'll send the mercenaries out too, because why not? Yep, just do this. Hold on to the siege. And this guy, I am not going to pretend I know how to pronounce that. Suiothan? Suiothan? Just sounds wrong saying it. We'll just have him. We'll just have Sui defend Mount Graham over there. Alright, so I'm going to save it now. And just see what happens next turn. I'm a bit concerned about the situation here. Yeah, Mordor is really becoming a problem now. We could try to send this army out now to deal with with Mordor. I would like to end this turn, but I just know it's not going to end well for Edoras. There was just no way I'd be able to properly defend it. Not without a large host of infantry, because I just have cavalry at the moment. Again, I can get these guys moving, but they're going to take a while to get there. Alright, I'm going to get you guys moving. I'll send this cavalry to Durdawath so that you can get retrained properly. Alright then, so this is where I'm going to end my stream, because I kind of need some time to think about what I'm going to do about Mordor creeping up on Edoras like this. I probably should have known better. I was a little too confident that I could actually take Edoras and hold it. But it was probably best to leave Edoras alone for the time being. I'm not sure. Because now I don't know what we're going to do about all these thousands upon thousands of orcs making their way through Aldburg. I know we can fight these guys off. We can destroy these guys. It may not be that bad, but then we got to deal with these two huge stacks of armies here too. At least they're not being led by any generals, but they're sending over tougher and tougher units. And I can't replenish my ranks fast enough there. The war against the Dunedain is going fairly well. I kind of wish I knew about their troop movements a little bit more in advance, because they were able to assemble a lot of troops in different places much faster than I thought they would. I never expected they would attack me in Tharbad over here, because I had all this line of sight, so I'm not entirely sure how I even missed that incoming Dunedain force. I should probably build more of those watchtowers out there, because that's kind of an intel fail. Yeah, go back. So that's a bit of a problem. That's a bit of an intelligence fail right there. We didn't see those Dunedain coming, despite our line of sight there. Or maybe they were there, but we just didn't catch it fast enough. Fenestrunen, a little bit tougher to take than I thought it would be, but if these guys come down to fight us, then I'm sure we can just destroy all of them very quickly. Then Fenestrunen will be ours. But we need to start pushing westwards as quickly as possible, because like I said, the Dunedain are assembling greater strength than I anticipated, and they have taken Bree a little faster than I thought they would. So now they could be a threat down in this direction. They could start heading towards Hobbiton next, so I'm a little fearful of what their troop movements are looking like towards Anuminous. I don't really know what other troops are coming from Breeze direction. I need Enedwyth to kind of be a little bit more aggressive here, so I'm not dealing with so much pressure from them on my own. But at least in the north, things are a little bit quieter. Yes, they did try to attack Mount Graham, but we were able to dispatch them pretty quickly. But there hasn't been any move towards Carn Doom, and they've left Morvatarth over here largely alone. They've left these regions largely alone, which I'm happy for, because I don't have a lot of troops here to defend these strongholds or settlements. I should probably try to besiege Goblin Town and take it, and I think I'll give it to the dwarves. That would probably be the best idea, because I know Khazad-dûm could potentially hold it. They're one of the strongest allies that we have right now. Alright folks, well I'm taking off for the evening. Thanks again for watching. Hope to catch you on the next stream. I'll be playing a little bit more of this tomorrow on Thanksgiving Day. See you then, folks.